Story time. A long time ago, I got a job working concrete forms on a water treatment plant. And I was working alongside a guy, let's call him Jay, and we were pulling off the forms off of the ceiling about 20 feet in the air. And these consisted of aluminum I-beams that were holding up plywood, holding up the concrete above us. It was time to take those forms down. And we were on the scaffolding, and he was pulling on one of the beams, and he had his back to me. As I noticed, as he pulled on one, three more were also coming loose at the same time, and he couldn't see this. And so I yelled at him, "Hey, be careful, three beams are starting to come down all at the same time." And he didn't do anything, he just continued what he was doing. And I yelled again, a little louder, "Hey, the three beams are about to come down all at once." And all of a sudden, all three beams fell at once, and they hit the scaffolding right above our heads so that we were not injured, but one of the beams bounced off the scaffolding and fell to the ground where there was a young girl who was doing some cleanup work right below us, and it hit her in the leg and it caused some damage to her leg, and she had to be taken away in an ambulance. A couple weeks later, we were doing some other forms, and Jay was pulling the forms off from a particular section too early. And the concrete foreman yelled at him and said, "Hey, don't pull those forms off yet. We're not ready for those to be off. There's the concrete still wet." And he continued to pull the forms off. He yelled a little louder. Jay still didn't do anything. He still continued what he was doing. And finally, the foreman ran up to him and hit him on the back and said, "Hey, knock that off. Don't pull those forms off." And Jay got mad at the foreman and started mouthing off to him. Well, Jay got himself fired. Well, it turns out that Jay wasn't just stubborn and he wasn't just a hothead, he was partially deaf. And that's why he couldn't hear me warn him about the beams, and that's why he couldn't hear the foreman. So he didn't say anything because he was too proud to tell us that he needed hearing aids and he couldn't hear us. So don't let your pride get in the way of asking for help. It may not only just hurt you, but it may hurt other people as well.